Hilary's Quick Talk with Hilary Valdez.
Hi everybody, how are you today? Well, I'm doing so-so, and I'm coping though. I can do it. But today we're talking about fighting your internal life. We all have an internal life, right? True reality is what's going on in your head all day long. And what does that look like for you? Are you ready to change? Do you need to change? You know, most people resist change, and yet that's the only thing that brings progress, right? So today we want to work toward building a foundation for your philosophy, for gaining your philosophy, and gain an understanding of yourself, and reducing obstacles that hinder, your full performance. So we need a resiliency goal, actually, okay? So the internal goal is to increase flexibility, self-helping, and have an efficient belief system, have a constructive philosophy about adversity. We're always going to have adversities in life, small, medium, and large. That's never going to go away. So how do we cope with that? How do we manage that? How do we navigate adversities? You know, the easy times are easy, right? But it's the tough times that really challenge us. So, but do you need a change? You know, do you need a minor tune-up or a major psychological tune-up? It's up to you. You have to take your own inventory here and come to grips with that. You know, when we're dealing with emotions are electrochemical signals, right? That affect the chemistry and electricity of every cell in your body. The body's, we're a bundle of water and electrical signals all combined. And the electrical state of our body is modulated by emotions. And it's always changing within our body. So if you're really angry, boy, that's going to change, right? You'll see it right away. But our emotions affect the world outside the body. You know, people see when you're angry. You know, they know when you're angry. And unfortunately, people judge us, so they're going to judge you. So as long as that doesn't affect you, that's fine. But you can do anything you want. But what you want and what you get is totally dependent upon your awareness in life. So, but the key thing here is just to be yourself. Believe in yourself. Now, if you have a negative self-image, a poor self-concept, you're not going to do too well. You know, so that's the first thing, one of the first things you have to improve. But we need to develop some real-time resilience. You know, put events in perspective that happen to us. You know, improve your problem-solving skills. Regulate your emotions and energy levels. I mean, our energy level is changing all day long. It's just like if you're driving a car on the freeway, you're not going to just leave it in park, right? So you're constantly regulating your speed and what to do. And you're regulating your emotions in terms of, do I be happy, sad, medium, neutral, what? So, but here's the tough part, you know, where to start. And start with a traumatic event, you know, in your life. What event happened to you a long time ago that still affects you today, that still haunts you today? You know, what hurt your heart? Who hurt your heart? You know, playing hearts is a tough game, you know. Everybody gets hurt playing that games, but so what? I mean, that's life, and so we have to participate in life, right? But you need to clear up, clean up, grow up, and don't stay stuck on the psychological barbed wire. You know, just use the how method. How? I mean, honest with your feelings, open to feedback, and a willingness to change. I mean, that's the key thing. So. But you have to fight your counterproductive thoughts. People are always thinking negative stuff, you know, more than positive stuff. So, but if you stop thinking of the negative, that'll give you more time to think of the positive stuff, and just and challenge your thinking. You know, that's not completely true because, you know, think in opposites if you can. I mean, you have to collect the emotional evidence, you know, about what you're thinking. And what's a more optimistic way of seeing things? You have to be, like I said, a little bit more scientific, less emotional. Turn the volume down, you know, on the emotions. And so, but ask yourself, what is my biggest fear? You know, face everything and recover. forget everything and run. Some people use a different F word, but I'm not going to use that. But fear holds us back, big time. I mean, if you can, step on the stone as it appears and get past that fear module, I mean, that'll be really good. But you have to look at your pattern of thinking, though, right? Minimize catastrophic thinking, reduce counterproductive thinking, and cultivate an attitude of gratitude. I mean, hunt for the good stuff. When you woke up, that's a good stuff. Yeah, so that's what you're thankful for. Okay, that's all we have time for right now. But the key thing is finding the balance. Find the balance internally. Find the balance in your life. Find your emotional gravity. And just groove along, navigate all the adversities that you come across. Look at my website. I'm on Kindle. Just type my name in the space bar. All right, you take care.
Each person needs emotional fulfillment. Hilary's Quick Talk. If you like what you saw and heard, click on subscribe and on like.